name's Adam from a band called the Silver City Highway. I was lucky enough to get included in this drawing. This guy came out, Stuart Irwin came out with this picture of a stage with a few blokes and instruments on it, and he'd drawn me in on the bass. And I was just like, yeah, that's alright. And then saved up my pennies and went and bought a bass 6 months later. And before that I played music. My mum taught me how to play piano. The teacher at the local high school was kind and used to let me play. He gave me a whole swag of instruments to try out, none of them which I stuck with until I found an electric bass. I played double bass. So there's something to do with desire and the unknown, probably. You get drawn to something and you're not sure what it is, and you look for it and you can't find it, so you look around another corner and then you just stood by that instrument in your hand.
We're all quarreling and fighting, searching.
I met Ferg and I was in a band with 3 guys called the Union, and then there's a couple of other guys in the band from SubAudible and he brought in a friend of his from his Bluegrass band. That kind of makes up the 7 of us. We've played with up to 9, but never the same 9. So there's a viola player and a theremin player that has been part of the band more recently. You just do your best, you know. There's not many people in the band that we won't play without. Yeah, only the singer. So far, the singer, the bass player, and the drummer that we haven't played without. And when you've got so many people and everybody's got so much going on, then I think that's just realistic. And people aren't happy about that. And no one enjoys it when the band's playing a great gig and they're off playing another gig. You just be realistic about it, and we're not great at communication, but we're trying our hardest. They've been waiting a while for it, and so it was received really well. There was a minor disaster. Someone spilled the beer in the stage box, which was on the floor, which is where it shouldn't be. It should be on the wall. But and then so nothing worked for a good 45 minutes, and there were people sitting around with a hairdryer and tea towels. And so by the time 45 minutes later we went on stage, it was all very rushed. But I was recording the evening, and I thought it was going to be terrible, but it was actually quite good.
From what this notion inflates.
So the next one we want to do is kind of demo stuff and then record stuff and do a lot of it by ourselves, and find, like, my idea at the moment is to find different spaces to record in and just sort of keep it fairly natural, and try and track down Aaron Couples, who produced the last record, who's overseas, and just send it to him and say, mix this for us and see what he does.
Cause his father was a prick.
I prefer there to be some limitation, and I'd probably go on tour with the best and release records. Make another record and have our records released, in a minor kind of way overseas, and get to tour with just the right amount of support. I'd like to give a few blokes in the band some time off to have more time for the music in the band. I might go back to Beijing with a friend of mine and my double bass, and just rent an apartment in Beijing